Hey there YouTube, and welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today, we're doing the summer beard cut. Now, when I tried doing that beard curler with a hot plate, that worked pretty well for getting rid of the curls for about a day or two. And the more I used it, the more it seemed like it helped a little bit, but I only used it about 3 times. So, it's pretty interesting, but the real way that I get rid of the curls is normally with a summer cut. And it's basically just getting rid of all this length. So winter's over. I don't need my beard as a backup scarf anymore. And it is pretty amazing when you think about how much your beard keeps your face warm. But basically, what I'm going to wind up doing is just trimming this down a lot. So I'll be making a lot of it go away. But what I'll do first is I'll try and cut and trim to length this side down here. That way I've got the length about where I want it before I go and trim the sides completely off. Because I went up going with a bit of a goatee. So it's not a full goatee because my mustache doesn't touch. I'm going to try the 1 inch. I'm hoping it cuts it pretty even. I don't have the best luck with this kind of stuff, and normally I wind up just, going with either a shorter length or something like that, or trying something different. But for the way I do my goatee, I wind up going just below my eye. So wherever my eye is, straight line down. The eye, straight line down. Like whenever I'd slightly turn my head. So it's not gonna be like this. But it's gonna be like from about here straight down, and from about here straight down. That'll leave a lot of mustache area. It also leaves like my dimples out. And the longer that you leave the rest of your beard, if you've got a mustache that doesn't connect, it'll look less weird having a super long mustache edges if the hair that goes into is also a little bit long. And then I isolate my mustache, so I move as much of it as I can. And what's tough is getting it all the same length, because you're trying to catch the beard hairs up into that comb piece as you're trimming it. Alright. Same thing on this side. Curl the mustache up. So depending on how you have the power screw set on yours is depending on if it makes all these crazy noises or not. Alright, so looks like a mess. But the big thing is that I got most of this about to the length that I want it to be. Now, the surgery. So I try and line it up my eye to about this spot here. pulling the mustache, so you don't want to trim that any shorter than it needs to be. And you could stop about right there. And have kind of a fancy beard, almost like a biker beard. But I like having this shaved on, so and from here you could also do like a weird, almost like a bit of a long neck beard. So you could have kind of a long neck beard like that if you really wanted to, but I do it kind of weird. So I take it and I've cut down here so far, and then I just extend the line all the way down and underneath. So what that does, it does a weird, almost like a, you know, like a triangle or like a pointed shape to like the center part of my neck. Now the hard part is getting this even. So you want to rule the mustache out as much as you can and kind of eyeball what looks about the same on your face that you can line up. So I should be able to line up from my eyeball to about this spot here and then straight down. Again, tuck your mustache. So this is a good time to point out that these little clippers and stuff like that can cut you. So, but anyway, you want to try and figure out where you're going to trim it up. That way you cut it relatively even, because that'll save time on the next steps, which will be making sure it's even. Kind of a measure twice, cut once thing. I think this is why Nelly has a band-aid. So, turned out pretty good. Then, still use a little bit of beard oil. Not as much as a full beard. And the beard oil is actually pretty good for skin in general. So a lot of times, after I want to cut my hair, I'll go over everywhere, so that way it helps do what it does. So, because it's got a lot of good stuff in the beard oils. They got tea tree oil, apricot oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, aloe vera. So it's got to be good for you somehow. But looked like I was starring in Psycho in the shower with that nicked mole. Always be sure to clean up, otherwise your wife will say something. Nothing nice. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll check you next time.